Hello and welcome to Into the Pit. Today I'd like to talk about a Dutch death metal band that I first got to know from their debut album Cross the Sticks. We're talking about the Netherlands death metal band Sinister. Now this is their third effort out on Nuclear Blast. Came out in 1995. Graced with a really cool West Benscoter artwork. This is probably my favorite from the band, although I must admit I didn't follow them that intensely after this album anymore. It sort of got lost a little bit. But there was a point where I really thought these guys would be sort of the heirs to the throne of Pestilence or Gorefest. But it sort of never really happened. Nevertheless, they're still continuing, they're still bringing out albums. I'm just not familiar with their later work. The first three are really stellar: Cross the Sticks, Diabolical Summoning, and this piece here, Hate. I really love this one because it adds to already the ferocity of the first two albums, but it adds a very sinister, dark, eerie touch on this album, which comes through in, especially in songs like Awaiting the Apsu, Unseen Darkness, 18th Century Hellfire. Really catchy tunes as well, to the point, and with a really good production as well. So if you like your Dutch death metal and you don't own this yet, it's time to add this to your collection. Really good one, along with the first three albums. And like I said, probably also worth checking out their later albums, but I'm not that familiar, so one can check them out. I'd really be interested in what they sound like these days. Killer album.